Welcome to your Winter Car Care Series brought to you by Midas. I'm with Midas Mike and we are going to be talking tires. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
So why are tires so important, I guess, no matter what season it is?
Tires are so important because they're your only point of contact with the road. So whether it's winter, summer, raining, you name it, that's the only thing keeping your vehicle on the ground.
Okay, and if we don't have good tires, what are some of the problems that we can run into?
Okay, so a lot of things. If you don't have good tires, reduced braking.
Okay.
It's gonna affect your steering, affect your acceleration.
So a lot of things affected by having poor tires. How do we know if our tires that we do have are good?
Oh, the tires? So one of the ways we check your tires is we have measurements. So this right here, that's a tread wear bar. You can see it across. Once it is level with the tread of the tire, that's now effectively 2/32 of an inch. Okay. Tire is worn out. Or you can measure it with one of these little handy dandy tools, and you can see this is a brand new tire and it's good for 9/32 right there.
Okay, and there's different types of tires as we head into winter. What are some options that we have? Is this a good option?
That, unfortunately, it's a great tire, not a good option. So a typical all-season tire of this nature, this one's gonna have a little different rubber compound, specifically geared for hotter temperatures. Okay. So in the winter, when a temperature drops down, this is gonna turn into a hockey puck. That and the construction of the tread is gonna make it not evacuate snow, anything like that, to keep the contact with the road.
Okay, and what are the other tire options that we have?
Okay, so that one, spring, summer, fall. Then we have all-weather tires that are spring, summer, fall, winter, and then of course we've got winter tires.
Perfect, and we're going to explore more about those different tire options coming up in a little bit. We are talking tires. Earlier we talked about how to know if your tires are ready for winter, but now we're going to talk with Midas Mike about which tires are good for winter. Why don't we start off with the all-weather tire? How do we know if we have an all-weather tire first off?
Oh, okay, that is a great question. So all-weather tires are rated by Transport Canada. They're going to have this mountain snowflake symbol on them. So that means right there, this is good for winter driving. You'll see a lot of tires will have the old trusty M&S. That is something that was brought out in the 50s and the 60s. Somehow it carried on till now.
And so if you wanted a tire that was good for all seasons, this would be a good option as well.
Yeah, that one is good for spring, summer, fall, winter.
Okay, and if we wanted tires that were specifically made just for winter, what are some of our options?
So our options is going to be a pure winter tire. Now it's going to break down into two. So you could have a winter tire such as this one, where it actually is provisions for studs. Or you could have an ice tire where it doesn't have provisions for studs. What makes this one a great tire is the large grooves, the V-shaped pattern. That's for removing a lot of material. The other thing is you'll see these little squiggly lines on this one. Those are called sipes. The sipes are meant to give right angles to the tire as it contacts the road to maintain the ultimate in traction.
Okay, and if we did want the ultimate winter tire, we go studded.
Yeah, 100%. You stud the tires. So you'll see this one doesn't have the squiggly lines, but it has all the sipes to keep it 90-degree angles to the road. This one has steel studs embedded in the tire, and that makes it, just think of a cat scratching the carpet or something like that. Like, this thing will go anywhere.
And could this be used on a car, SUV, and a truck?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And if we had more questions about tires, would we be able to come and just ask you guys?
100%. Our people are fully trained. They know all about tires. We can definitely help you out.
Perfect. So if you want more information, you can always come down to one of your local Midas dealers.